Hello, and welcome to Cooking Time with Austin. In this episode, I'll be making some chislic. And chislic is cubed up steak. It's not cubed yet, as you can see. The first thing we gotta do, we gotta get a pan, fill it with some oil. I just got some canola oil, fill it up 1¼ inches it says online. I just didn't want to use the whole bottle. That looks like it's good enough. Twist that cap back on, and then go set it back on the burner, the medium-high heat, just to let it heat up a little bit. Now the next thing we gotta do is make a marinade for half of our batch of chislic. The first batch is the one with the marinade, the second one is just a more basic version. So the first thing, we have a bowl. We gotta fill it with about 1/4 cup of sugar, some honey. I don't really know how much honey. As you can see, I can struggle with that bottle real hard. So let's squeeze in some honey, like it's sweet. So you squeeze in that honey, and the next thing we're gonna do is gonna get a bit of Worcestershire sauce. Oh, there we go. And it's in there. I don't really know how much. And then some mesquite seasoning, some onion powder, some garlic powder, about 1.5 teaspoons of each, and then 2 teaspoons of chili powder. The next thing we're going to do is grab a spoon and mix that shit up. There's me, mixing some shit up. You know, it ended up tasting a lot better than it looked. It smelled great. I wish you could smell it. But me recording this voiceover also cannot smell it. Let's just throw in some more honey. Who cares? Who cares? Do it to your own taste. Mix it up a little. Do whatever you feel whatever you do. Mix it up some more. Gonna mix it up some more. So, how's everyone's day? I hope yours is good. Okay, we finished. We can set that aside. So the next thing we're gonna do is cut up some meat. So, as you can see, I'm using a knife. I'm very careful. Definitely trained in the culinary arts if you can't tell. Oh, almost forgot that spoon in there. Let's just throw that in the sink. We'll need it later. I'll get back to it. We're just going to use half of that steak, put the other half aside, because that will be the other batch. And let's cut into this. Yeah, let's see. So right down the middle. Now we're going to go into hyperspeed, because no one wants to see me cut meat forever. Cut it into some cubes. You can depend on what size you want. Mine were maybe a finger, 2 fingers wide. If you use that sort of measuring, then just throw it into that marinade. I think we got about 7 or 8 pieces from each one of these little steaks. Oh, there's me struggling with some fat. Let's just rip that shit up. There we go. Another one in. Another one. Dunk in like LeBron. Meat rip. There we go. Alright, so it's in the bowl. Next thing we do is grab that spoon we set aside and mix up that meat. Put some juice in it, as I said when I was recording. Mix it up in that juice, get everything all friendly and combined. Just keep mixing. And then what you want to need is some saran wrap or some press and seal is what I grabbed. But look, don't know where it is. What a fool. Grab that. There it is. Okay, some press and seal. Tear off a bit and cover up the top of that bowl so that you can stick it in the fridge and it can marinate for an hour or more. I only marinated it for a half hour for purposes of this video, but let's take it to the fridge. Now it's in the fridge, as you can see. And that oil has been heating up this whole time. Hasn't really boiled over anything. So now it's time to cut up that second steak for the first batch, which is just getting fried, and then it will be seasoned with some garlic salt. So just cutting it into small pieces like we did before. It's really easy. Just sped it up, as you can see. Or I just have really fast cutting hands. Whatever you want to believe. It's your video viewing. It's your job. Oh, there's me. Oh, pointing the knife at the audience. So I had this boiling, well, not boiling, medium heat, and what you want to do is to carefully and gently grab a fork, and then just drop these little pieces of steak in there. Don't want to make a mess. Put 5 or 6, maybe more. It was my first time doing it, so I didn't want to crown the pot. And then just keep it in there for a couple minutes. Let it fry, move them around. That's just what I did. Who knows if that's the right thing to do? You decide. You can leave in the comments if I did the right thing. So this one, just frying it up, getting them brown, getting them good and tender. And I have a plate with some paper towels sitting next to me. And what I do is after I'm done frying the steak pieces, I just throw them on that paper towel. And while they're cooling, just throw some of that garlic salt on there. Pretty solid. More of me just rolling this meat around, getting that garlic salt ready. And now I'm going to take them out, put them on that paper towel. And once I put them on the paper towel, they're going to get some garlic salt. And now after this, I'm going to speed up again, because who wants to see me fry all these batches of steak real slow? Not you, not me. Here we go. Batch after batch after batch after batch. Sorry about that. Now, if you're new to my channel, this is my first time doing a cooking video. I usually do singing videos and theater-related videos, and I did a video on art, so I painted a picture. And so this is my first cooking video. I tried a bit of the steak. It was nice, medium rare, red in the middle. Oh, now it's done. Here's the presentation on my nice Blue's Clues plate, with each one having a little toothpick of its own. This is a South Dakota traditional snack appetizer, and you take some saltine crackers. So I had some Zesta saltines that I bought. Rip open that bag because I'm a monster, and then pull out that cracker, take one of these pieces of Chislic, pop it in my mouth, and you can't see anything because I don't know how to make a good frame. And it was good. I remember it well. It tasted great. There's me throwing up the thumbs up. And now we're on to the second batch, which has been marinating for about a half hour. Look at that. Look at that beef. It's all mixed in there well, has been sitting. The same oil as before. Grab that fork back. Oh, here's my favorite part. Look at this. Oh, what a disaster. Let's see the replay. What a rookie mistake, Austin. Look at that splatter. Oh, look at that slow-mo splatter. Now back to frying IRL. I did this one a little faster, but the meat chunks were a little bigger, so I kept them in the oil a little bit longer. And because of the sugar and all the honey in that, these steak bits kind of caramelized a little bit more. They were a little harder on the outside and still sticky, but they tasted great. With that hint of chili powder in the back and the sweetness from the honey and the sugar. Here, we'll try it on a saltine cracker again. It was good. It was good. You can see me leaning into that flavor, throwing that thumbs up again. Now, this one, the honey, like I said, and it gives that like heat, but it's toward the back of your throat after you've already finished eating it. So here are my 2 Chislic recipes. And if you liked it, slam that thumbs up button. If you didn't, I don't know. But if you have any comments or subscribe, do it down below.